Hiya! If you found yourself moving today and you need a couple of simple stretches just to make sure that things don't tighten up and make you uncomfortable for the next few days, then can I suggest these following things? I want you nice and relaxed before you even go into a stretch, so just shake out the legs and the arms, breathe. And then the first thing I'm going to simply ask you is to go into this lovely high pencil, almost an A stretch. And I'm going to ask you to breathe deeply into your middle back and relax there. If that was quite tight, then I suggest that we do it again. So once again, we're going to take those arms up into the air. We're going to breathe. And I would advise you, if you need to, a third time. From there, I'm going to ask you now to take one foot in front and the other foot slightly back, and we're going to get into a really nice relaxed lunge. From a side, it looks like this. So my front leg is slightly bent, my back leg is straight, and all I'm going to do is ask you to just sink into your hips. Once again, it won't do you any harm to come into that upright position. We breathe and we relax. From there, I want you to take your legs out, and then I want you to go back in. Nice gentle bend at the front, straight leg on the back, and once again. You will find that your muscles relax more efficiently if you do this in a very relaxed style. From there, you can either repeat those things by just pausing me and doing them, or now we're going to bend our knees, we're going to sit back, so we're going to sit back, keep our back reasonably straight, and I'm going to ask you to just drop forwards. If you do feel any twinging here, I'm going to ask you to come up a little bit, see how that feels, and then come down. And then come down. You may find you get into your hamstrings quite quickly. I don't want to be aggressive, so I want you to be okay coming back. And if your thighs are quite sore, I want you to stand out of it completely and then go in again when you're ready. So we sit back in, we come down, we come down. I want you to stretch out the back of those legs. From there, if you can, we drop our hands down. But again, if it hurts your back, then what I'm going to ask you to do is to come down onto one knee using a cushion if you need to, and we're going to just gently drop that elbow down. Don't be aggressive with this. Time is going to be your best friend. I want you to come back up. I want you to swap, lean, and drop down again. Okay? Out breaths are where the stretch really happens. And gently. This time we're up on our knees, body's nice and straight, and all I'm going to ask you to do is either bring the arm up into the air, alternatively, or bring them both up, but you're only working on the ability of your thighs. If your thighs are really tight, then we come back away from this. We go into this really powerful lunge. We push our hands up into the air and we push that bent knee down into the floor. You almost get a pelvic tilt, and I hope you feel the stretch on that thigh. From there, we swap to the other leg. And I will say this, I'd like you to err on the side of caution for how long you hold these stretches, because a moving day can be severely stressful and can be very physically taxing. So I'd sooner you did lots of 10 seconds and just make sure that each time you go into the stretch, you go in a little bit longer. I hope that these help. Take your time with this one in particular, and if you need to, start the video again. Take care.